Hello and good morning. Today is our big transplant day. What? Ugh. It's a big transplant day. We're getting just about everything in the ground, but we're gonna start with our perennials. So we've got lupine, delphinium, and yarrow. But then we've got a lot more. That's gonna go all in this space right here. We've got about 100-foot rows. There's two 50-foot rows with a little pathway in between, but very exciting. We have about 500 aster to go in. I went a little overboard with the aster because we grew it last year and I just loved it. It's gorgeous, so we're gonna grow a lot of it this year. So Alex is getting off our little low tunnel because we are, fingers crossed, knocked on wood, that we are done with having overnight frosts, overnight chills. It's very exciting. We can get all this to just have 24/7 sun. Well, not 24/7, but you know what I mean. Don't give me that look. It's just gonna be out. And then, so we've got, in here we've got the snaps down there, and then the ranunculus. And then over here, we've got some stuff that I direct sowed. It's like 4 different things. And then here's the gladiolus bulbs that I got from the dollar store. There's a little weed. Now those are coming up, so we're gonna see how those go. I'm very intrigued. I need to know how those end up. But actually, we've got a lot of this stuff is coming up, which is super sweet. So yeah, we're gonna get this low tunnel out and then get to transplanting.
So, Hannah's planting away here, super speed. She's got the yarrow going on now, and got the lupine, delphinium in the ground. And yeah, I got the drip tape all straightened out all the way down the rows and kind of pinned down. So, should be good. We cleaned up a little bit. I'm gonna keep the hoops on, but just in case, knock on wood. But yeah, so that's all. We're gonna wait to water so Hannah's not digging through mud, because it's like either this compost is either like mud or it's dry sand. Yeah, so that's what we got. The injector over here now, so we're gonna get that running here pretty quick. You know, the bypass and everything, and yeah, filter's all set, and you know, it should be good. We got the pump going, and yeah, I mean, it's time. We'll see if we need all these rows for the transplants. I don't know, what are you betting? I think we're gonna need like 3 rows.
That's it?
Yeah, well, because all the annuals are like tight planted. Well, maybe, but we'll see.
There's like 490 asters.
Yeah, but aren't those only like 4 inches apart? 6? Oh, well, maybe. But then we still have room for another row, so maybe we'll make another row, get some more material, because we got, yeah, the dahlias, but we can make a whole bit. But yeah, so I'm gonna go back and try to get this duck coop finished while she gets planting and everything. And yeah,
we're back at it, day 2. Alex had the camera most of yesterday for the the duck coop. I guess one camera is not the best when you want to do two different things at two different locations. But so yesterday I got completed 2 full rows. I did have some, like the snaps down there, but 2 full rows of almost everything. I got almost all of the dianthus. It goes all the way until right there. So that's almost 50 feet. Probably like 40 something. And then we've got the gomphrena, the status, goes all through here. And we've got a little patch of azuratum. And then here's all the yarrow. That goes till there. And then we have the delphinium and the lupine down here. So this is mostly our perennials, so stuff that'll come back next year. I wanted that more towards the front. Here's the delphinium, that'll come back next year. And then the lupine, which will come back next year. And then here, I've got our celosia. I wanted to get mostly our filler flowers done kind of first, which I did except for the feverfew, because that's still a little too small. That was started sooner, or more recently than this stuff. So we've got all of our, most of our filler stuff. So here's the celosia. That goes until about here. And then here we've got our cinnamon basil. Well, I started with the lemon. There's not as much. But we got all of our basil. I was actually surprised with how much basil we had. It didn't seem like we had much, but that goes until here. Then we've got eucalyptus. I'm very excited for this. A lot of it didn't make it, just from starting, which we don't really know why, but maybe we'll figure it out for next year. And then here's our dianthus, which is just carnations. But all right, so I had to stop yesterday because we didn't have this row set up with drip tape. We didn't want it to get dry out and die. So we're gonna get to this 3rd row today, and I've got like a tray and a quarter, maybe like 65, 70 more dianthus. And then got some of my aster here. Got this stuff. So here's the zinnias. Then those all aster. And I think there's some more up in the front seat actually. Alex loaded my car before I left, yeah. So the rest of the zinnias. Oh, there's the feverfew, but I think it's still too small. I just get worried. And then our peppers. So, all right. I'm gonna get to it. I don't wanna have this stuff sitting around for too long. Let's do it. Welcome back. Camera died during the time lapse, but that doesn't matter because it was pretty much all the same thing anyway.
It's a tarantula.
What? Where?
It's a little
Yeah. Gross. Anyway, so I've got just about everything planted. Got all the aster. The aster ran down to right here, all the way from down there. Alex is prepping our last bed for the dahlias. It actually looks so nice, all raked up. So I got all the aster, and then all from here down is the zinnias. And then I have some feverfew that has to go in, but we're gonna hope that there's extra room after the dahlias are in for the feverfew. So yeah, we're just getting this prepped because it's a little unlevel, but that's all right. So we're getting that level. Then we're gonna get the dahlias in. We have 135 of the tubers. So 18-inch spacing. If we were gonna do them in rows, that'd be about 200 feet. But since we're doing them in the beds, it'll be about 100, hopefully a little less, because 100 is what we have, and I need a little bit of space for my feverfew. The sun is out now, which is kind of annoying because I got pretty sunburned yesterday because I didn't put sunscreen on, but that's besides the point. We're gonna get to it. Hopefully we get some more cloud cover, but it looks like it's starting to get pretty blue. Darn. All right, see ya. Okay, so we've got all of our boxes of dahlias out. So we have 25. This is the Ferncliff Illusion. You can actually see they're already starting to get roots. So I've got to open up these bags so we have to get some air. Yeah, there's one of the eyes. Here's the Mango Madness. These both are dinner plate ones, I think. Maybe I can put a picture on the screen of each one of these, but this is the Mango Madness. We have 25 of each of those. Then we have 25 of the Cranberry Classic. Oh, here we go. This one came with tags. This is what they look like. They're very pretty. I think these are kind of a dinner plate too. So we got 25 of those. Then we got 25 of the, you know, this one I'm not going to embarrass myself and try to even say it, but it's got some green in there. 25 of those. And then got 25 of the Marble Ball. Again, oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. They're very cool. 25 of those. Then these ones came in like store ones. I don't actually remember how many we got of these, but this is the Mirella. We mostly got, we just did ball dahlias and the dinner plate dahlias. So 135, I think there's 10 of those. That would make the most sense. Alex has given these guys a little extra water and fertilizer before we get started on the dahlias. So we're gonna get them going. We got these from ADR Bulbs, which was very convenient. It's a wholesale, you know, wholesale bulbs. Very convenient because we didn't have to pay for shipping. Their warehouse is about 25 minutes from here, 20 minutes, probably not 25. Right in Chester, New York. So we're gonna see how they grow. That's where we also got a bunch of our peony roots. So definitely seems like I mean all of the peonies are popping. So we're gonna see how this goes.